Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. Just an hour ago, Bloomington's police chief released new information about the 3 people found dead inside a truck last night. Police Chief Booker Hodges says officers found a man, his son, and a business associate dead from gunshot wounds inside a pickup truck. It was in a parking lot on the corner of France Avenue and 494. Chief Hodges says this is believed to be a murder-suicide. The chief says none of the men were from Bloomington and that investigation is ongoing. Also breaking this afternoon, House Republicans voted to remove Representative Ilhan Omar from the Foreign Affairs Committee. Republicans say they wanted Omar off that committee because of past comments she made, which were widely condemned as anti-Semitic. Omar apologized for those comments back in 2019 and says she believes she should remain on the committee. We'll have much more on this story tonight at 6:30. Today marks 1 year since the deadly Minneapolis police shooting of 22-year-old Amir Locke. In just a few hours, community members will come together at the state capitol to remember Locke. A Minneapolis SWAT officer shot and killed Locke while executing a no-knock warrant at a downtown apartment. Locke was not named in that warrant and didn't even live at the apartment. Police were looking for his cousin in connection with the St. Paul homicide. No charges were filed against any of the officers involved. Many are calling for changes around police accountability at the federal level, but there's been no concrete movement yet. Minneapolis is putting together a new board of 15 people to look at department policies and complaints against police officers. They'll start doing that in the spring. Duluth Elementary students got a visit from a special guest this week. The governor stopped by to talk about his budget. He was touting his $65 billion budget proposal, the largest in state history, along with $8 billion in tax cuts. The governor's plan includes money for supporting children and families. The governor says he wants to make Minnesota the best state for kids to grow up.
We hear you, we see you, we value you. We're going to have a budget that reflects the needs of this community in a way that allows folks to do what they're going to do.
Walz is also calling for an increase in the state's child care tax credit. February is Black History Month, and here in the Twin Cities, events are getting underway to honor African Americans and the significant strides made. Today, people gathered at Minneapolis's Public Service Building to talk about the Great Migration, specifically when 6 million Black people moved from the South to northern Midwest and other Western states during the 1910s to 1970s. The event focused on discussing the struggles Black people have faced for several years since they arrived in these areas of the country. Now, we have a full list of Black History Month events happening around the Twin Cities at KARE11.com. Let's talk weather now, Ben. It's going to get a little worse before it gets better around here.
Yeah, it looks like it, Lauren. We are expecting temperatures to plummet through the day today and eventually bottom out overnight tonight. Take a look at current conditions right now, already down to 12 above zero after starting the day off at 15 above. And notice it gets quite a bit colder to our northwest, and that is where our air is coming from. Top number is the temperature forecast. The bottom number is the wind chill, and you can see the wind chill dropping into the teens below zero for the evening commute, and the wind chill could bottom out as low as 35 below around the Twin Cities. We've got a wind chill advisory that goes into effect at 6 p.m. tonight. So temperatures tumble throughout the afternoon. Northwest wind about 10 to 20 miles per hour. As we head into tonight, probably the coldest night of the season so far. 12 below is the coldest we've been so far. That was the day before Christmas Eve. We're going to drop to 14 below tonight. Bitter cold. However, the wind is forecast to calm, so that will limit how cold the wind chill actually does get. But just be prepared to encounter a frigid Friday ahead. We only rebound into single digits by Friday afternoon, but temperatures will warm throughout Friday night. We'll start off Saturday morning in the teens. And look at those temperatures in the days ahead. Low to mid 30s, likely seeing a nice February thaw as we head into the weekend and in the days beyond. Few flurries on Tuesday and an otherwise rather uneventful start to the month of February. Lauren?
All right. Love to see it. Nice and calm around here.
That's
Ben,
right.
Thank you. Well, that's all of your news and weather headlines for now. We'll be back with more updates in 30 minutes.